Hey guys, what's going on? This is Andrew here today, and we are finally getting down to show some of the stuff that I ended up getting for my birthday. So, I would have had this video recorded and uploaded a lot earlier, but I ran into some circumstances that I'm not going to get into in this video. Long story short, I wasn't able to access technology for all of that time. That is all I'm going to say. So, I'm finally sitting down and recording this video now. So, have a feeling that it's going to be a few days before I can get this thing uploaded. But regardless, I am happy to finally get down and do it. I'm more motivated, I'm happier, and some of my friends got me through some of the darkest times. I think this had to be like the low point of my life. So thank you for everything, to all my friends, to all my family, for everything. I'm back here now, I'm alive, I'm sitting here actually making videos once again. So I'm going to go over some of the stuff that I got for my birthday that isn't gaming related. First off, I got my Telecaster. I've always wanted a Tele ever since I watch my friend just go ham on one. He's been playing guitar a very long time, much better than I'll ever be, and he always used the Tele as his main guitar for most of his live shows, so I thought it was pretty cool. Speaking of live shows, I saw Avenged Sevenfold on June 23rd at Madison Square Garden in New York, and it was such an amazing show. I thought they sounded amazing, and after watching Sinister Gates just completely go off on stage, I had to get his guitar. He inspired me to really play some faster stuff and improve my cleanliness of shreddy stuff. So the guitar, it feels so good. Like, it basically does all the work for you, I feel like, because when I'm shredding on that thing, it feels like I'm barely even putting in any effort. It's such an amazing guitar. If I'm going to compare it to Guitar Hero, it's like the RAFnet adapter of guitars. It feels really freaking good. It's feels seamless. It's just an amazing guitar, and it feels so much better than my Razorback, I have to say. It feels that much better. Plus, you can actually sit with it. The Razorback is kind of a pain in the ass. It's more of a standing guitar, kind of like any other Flying V, but got some pretty cool stuff. My best friend also got me Bold and Brash. Got me a few other things. I'm covering her face for security reasons. That way, no one tries to look for her or anything like that, because, there are creeps on this internet. So it's sad that I have to do that, but I did. I'm covering it with my Bulbasaur. But anyway, guys, let's look at some of the other stuff that I got gaming related for my birthday. So the reason why I think this video is pretty interesting is because I don't remember a majority of these titles that I purchased, because getting off of that medication made it to where I had major memory loss and pretty much just was on autopilot for a majority of that week. So a lot of these games, I remember buying them, but I don't remember buying the specific title. So this is almost like I am unboxing a video games monthly box. So I'm going to start off with the GameStop stuff first, just to kind of get it out of the way. A majority of it looks to be shovelware. It looks like whenever I was on autopilot, I just saw, oh, game, $5, let's get it. So basically, that's how it was, except for a few games on this list that pretty much are ones I'm going to talk about in depth. But we got Far Cry 4 for PS3, a game that I got on PC for free with my GTX 970 way back in the day. We got Madagascar Karts, which just looks to be a Madagascar racing game and probably sucks, but it's made by Activision, so you never know. We got Mafia 2 for PS3, absolutely amazing game from what I've heard, and it looks like there is some specific add-on content that was PS3 only. Had no idea they had a deal with these guys. Then we have a game that starts with an N, ends with an R, and is a race. That's right, you racist bastards. NASCAR 14. Alright? And we've got CSI for the Xbox 360. Just some garbage shovelware game. That was $5. We got a Kung Fu Panda mixed with Indiana Jones game for the Xbox 360. We got Final Fantasy 16 that came out on my birthday that I am highly anticipating, because I've never played a Final Fantasy 16, but any Final Fantasy game for that matters. But the ratings for this game are absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I went through some tough times and didn't get a chance to play it when it first came out, but I actually got it on my birthday, so that's a plus. Then we got one that I've wanted to get for a long time for the 360, just never went around to doing it. GTA San Andreas, complete in the box, just a game I've always wanted to play on the 360, since honestly, I think this is the definitive way to play the game, since the graphics are the best. And even though it's technically a mobile port on the 360, this is probably the best way to play San Andreas, other than maybe the original Xbox port on console, for the very least. We then also got Disney Universe. We got another shovelware game, Cabela's Outdoor Adventures. We got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. We've got Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo-Kazooie. We've got Injustice Gods Among Us for the 360. And we've got Just Dance 2015. So, pretty big GameStop haul. But we are not done, because we are now going to be moving on to retro. So I didn't buy these ones. These were just given by a customer, because we wouldn't take it in for trade. They're nothing special, just games to pretty much add to that complete collection. pretty much all the NHL games from 17 to 19, one of the FIFA 19 games, actually we had NHL 16, and then the Crew 2. I know the Crew 1 was pretty good. I don't know about the Crew 2. I heard it sucked, but never really know with these games. Maybe they all suck, you never know. But moving on to the actual retro stuff, we got Finding Nemo for the GBA. I had this game when I was during my childhood. I lost it, unfortunately, never got a chance to play it again, but I remember getting pretty far in it and just never completing it. I kind of want to give this another shot since I have a GBA now to actually go and maybe beat this to completion. We also got Shadow Ops. I don't know why I have it in this casing right here. If I remember correctly, I think I bought a bunch of games and at some point the person forgot to give me my discs and all that stuff, so that's kind of odd, but I think this is one of those examples. I can't exactly remember. I don't know why it's specifically in this pile, because I'm pretty sure these games right here I got from Game On. I don't know why they would have just given me one of these, so that could just be on me. I honestly have no idea, but regardless, it's in this pile for some reason, so whatever it is. Then we also got Gran Turismo 1 and Gran Turismo 2. Ever since I got the PS1 with the LCD screen, I have been in love with it. It's been one of my biggest consoles I've been playing because it's literally right on my desk. It's a small little thing. I can just plop a disc into it and just play whatever. So I wanted to get Gran Turismo 1 and 2 specifically since those were some of the best games on the console. I am planning to collect for PS1 a lot more now since it is one of the main consoles that I've been playing for the past few weeks, or at least the entire month, I should say. We also got Burnout Revenge for the PSP. I heard a lot of people compare this to Burnout 3 Takedown, so I definitely want to give this one a shot. I don't know how it's going to play with one analog stick, although I think technically the last game also played with one analog stick as well. So very interested to see how something like this will play. It looks like a lot of fun. I definitely want to give it a shot. We then got another MX game. I played MX Unleashed, was absolutely in love with it, so I figured I'd add another game to the list where I believe at this point this would probably be one I'm not going to like because I hated the control scheme after MX Unleashed, so you never know. I'd like to give it a shot anyway. MX Superfly for the original Xbox. We then got the sequel to one of my favorite games on the OG Xbox, Mech Assault 2. Never really played the game. I do have the demo for this, I think, though, but regardless, Mech Assault 2 is right here. We then got an Xbox exclusive game that I wasn't expecting to see at the store. That one is Blinks 2, Measures of Time and Space. Like I said, exclusive for the original Xbox. I feel like every original Xbox exclusive had something special about it, so I figured I had to pick that up. And last but not least, we've got Destroy All Humans for the original Xbox. This game has been remade for next-gen consoles. They also remade the second one for next-gen consoles and PC, so I'm going to go back and play the originals, see what was cool about them compared to the remasters. I'm probably going to be playing this on my 360, if anything, because I want to see how it looks on my 4K TV, just to see if the visuals even stack up till today. But we got a lot of stuff in this haul, guys, not just video games, but guitar stuff as well. And on top of that, I also got my brother got me some Air Maxes for shoes because I've been wearing the same Jordans since 11th grade, so he got me new shoes. And then I also bought myself a pair of Retro 5 Fire Reds because I've wanted those shoes for a very long time, and it's not that I really cared to get them that much, but it was something where I was like, okay, I have birthday money, let's just get myself another pair of shoes. So I did. I already got myself enough video games. I figured I'd spend it on something that I might need for some time, because you kind of always need shoes if you're going to be going places. So yeah, that's everything, guys. Thank you all for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one.